Hello everyone, today we will talk about elemental Hit Deadeye in the upcoming league Affliction. So first of all, who am I? I'm like the Deadeye guy, play hundreds of Deadeyes with all kind of builds and mostly SSF nowadays. Okay, let's get into it. So what changed for Ele Hit? Quality now provides 5% more damage per elemental ailment on enemy. That's an additional 5% on top of what the basic gem already has. So that's 10% more damage per ailment, and that's already pretty good. With quality items such as Ashes and Diala, we can buff it even more. If those items are worth it, I can't really tell yet, we would have to test it first. So, how do we get even more ailments? With Secrets of Suffering Keystone, we can apply 3 additional ailments, but with the downside of not being able to shock, chill and burn. But you can play around that with skitterbots, which chill and shock. There's no really easy way to apply burn, so we have to stick with 5 ailments we can easily get. But all that is more for late game anyway. Overall, the build has pretty smooth leveling and gearing. It takes a bit more time in lower tier maps to get the gear going, especially in SSF, but it's still a very solid choice as a starter. The most important part is the bow. Your starter bow is a 16 short bow, which you farm in white or yellows by farming the possible card. Once you acquire the full set, you farm Dreadful Essences and throw a few at the bow until you hit attack speed or crit chunks. And you need an open suffix and prefix. Okay, that works. It's pretty good. So now we craft Cannot Roll attack mods. If we Exalt Slam now, it will always be +1 gem. And now we have 1 open suffix and can craft, I guess, double damage. And yeah, that's the bow. The rest of the gear is pretty much like every other bow build. You want life, resistance, evasion and spell suppression as defensive stats, and crit multiplier, increased elemental damage, projectile damage, those stuff as offensive. But don't get baited by flat damage that does almost nothing for elemental hit. It scales very bad. Check the POVs in the description, and that's it for now. At last, here's some gameplay from my Ele Hit from last league in SSF.